Hey guys, Dennis here. Welcome to my watch list of Forex and commodities for the 14th of November 2018. Now we're kicking things off with Euro USD. We're going to go straight to the pairs and then we're going to go over a little bit of education and I'm going to remind you of my trading rules. Um, you know what? We're actually going to do the trading rules right now. So there are basically 6 and they're very basic. The first one is to always check the upside and the downside of each trade idea. So for example, here I'm looking to sell Euro USD. We need to check all the reasons why it can go up, possibly to this orange level up here. Um, that's the basic rule. Check the downside, check the upside, and come to a definite conclusion. You can take it a step further by using the Benjamin Franklin method for decision making. Now I'm going to show you this in a video later on of how to do it, of how to actually do the Ben Franklin decision making technique. We'll do that later on in the day. The second rule is to take it one trade at a time. You gotta trade like a sniper. You can't be everywhere. You can't be overexposed. You can't keep taking trade ideas left, right, and center. So one trade at a time, one day at a time. That is the rule. Free. Review charts very well before entering and ask yourself, what else am I missing? So try to get more information, more levels where price action can reverse. Let's use Euro USD as an example. Let's say we want to short it down here. I'm going to go down to the 4-hour level, 4-hour chart. Let's say you want to take it down and target this level. The best thing to do is to even go to a shorter time frame, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever suits you best, and then come to a conclusion and find potential reversal areas. Like here, for example, you can see that price action used this level here, and then here, and then here, and here, and here. So instead of just targeting this level here and saying I'm going to stay in till the end and blah blah blah, make sure to find other levels where price action could reverse. Ask yourself, what else am I missing? Now rule number 4 is for risk management. This is for me. This is only for me. You can risk whatever you like. Just make sure that you don't overexpose yourself in the market and take big risks and lose a lot of money. For me, rule number 4 is don't risk more than 7.5% at once. Now that doesn't mean on one trade idea, it means at once. If I have free trades open like I do now, separate those trades into different risk compartments, separate risk compartments, adding up to no more than 7.5%. That's for me. Maybe for you it's 5%, maybe it's 3%, depending on your balance, depending on your reward interests and your risk tolerance. You gotta separate things well that way. I'm okay with risking 7.5% based on my current balance. Once my balance grows, well then, you know what, I should be lowering that. Now the 5th rule, well, that's a no-brainer, and that's to always have a definite stop loss area. Last night I left a message, a bit of night owl wisdom for my guys in the trading room, and I said how important it is not to be a bag holder. A bag holder is a definition in the stock markets where people open positions and they don't have a definite exit area, they don't have a stop loss, and they just keep riding a trade. Now that's very dangerous because you can win 999 of the 1,000 trades, and that one that you're going to lose can hurt you real bad. So you need to watch out with that. Finally, rule 5 is another no-brainer. It is ride your winners with hope and cut your losers with fear. Here's the biggest mistake people make. They trade and ride winners with fear, so they take smaller profits, but they ride their losers with hope. The basic idea here is to reverse. It's to reverse, or sorry, to reverse the two mental approaches here. Instead of trading losers with hope, trade them with fear. Fear that you might lose a lot of money and cut them quicker. Take smaller losses and ride your winners with hope so you can have bigger profits. This, my friends, are my 6 trading rules. Now let's move into the trades. I've got 3 trades open: Euro USD sell, Euro AUD buy, and Euro AUD USD sell. But I'm going to be going over all of my trading list for you guys. So the first one is Euro USD. you can see price action finding resistance at this area. So the two areas we're finding resistance is here, and then the next level is right here. So this is a good trade idea. I'm taking it down. This is a day trade for me. It's a short-term trade, and I look to get out somewhere towards the bottom here, anywhere between these two black levels. I will be getting out. So just a short-term trade. The risk reward is 1 to 2 so far, but I might even go to 1.5. So that's the first trade, Euro USD sell. Now let's move over to USD JPY. We've got something cooking here. Check this out. USD JPY, we have a possible head and shoulders based on this shoulder right there. Let's do it like this. So we have a possible head and shoulders on the daily, a sideways one. See this trading range, sideways trading range, and then we have contraction right here. Good contraction. We also have a pin bar. Now this is an inside pin bar, and we have double pin bars. Well, not double pin bars, one pin bar, and this one I don't know what the hell it is, but it's an inside bar. So it's an inside bar, inside combo. So we have one pin bar, second pin bar. We have this trading range here, and I believe that USD JPY could head a little higher and then possibly break out. Now keep in mind we do have free tops here, right there, there, and there, and this is good indications that maybe, just maybe, USD JPY might be breaking out of this today. We don't know, but the idea is it's going to break out and start heading towards possibly this level here before making other moves. So the area would be there. So that's USD JPY. I'm looking to short it. Not right now. I'm not in it right now. I told you the free trades I have. They're going okay. Euro USD is in a profit. Euro AUD no profit. And AUD USD almost in a profit. So we've covered Euro USD. I'm taking it down. USD JPY is preparing for a down move. So the only time I'm going to look to short it is once we break out of this blue level. Once we get out of this blue level, I'm going to look to short it. The move is decent towards the downside. We have plenty of room to trade here. Keep in mind I like to day and swing trade. I don't like to hold positions for too long, but in some cases I do. For example, Euro AUD is a trade that I'll probably hold on for a couple of more days than free. Moving on to AUD USD. AUD USD. Now AUD USD is beautiful because you can clearly see we've got a head and shoulders here. And if we go over to the daily chart, we have this trend line here connecting the tops. Okay, connecting very well to the tops. Now we also have a reversal candle. This is one of my favorite candlestick patterns. It is when this candle here is green, the next candle, which is right there, makes a new high, and then closes in the red. To me, this is a powerful reversal pattern, and I love taking these, especially at key trading levels, such as this trend line right there. Moving over to the 4-hour chart, you can clearly see a beautiful little head and shoulders being created. We can do it like this. So this is the left shoulder, we've got the head, we've got the right shoulder, and then we have the neckline right there. So I'm taking it down to the neckline. That's what I'm doing. Then I'll assess the situation and see what I'm going to be doing after price action comes towards the neckline. The move towards the neckline is decent. It's pretty big. Now let me count out the pips here and see what we've got. Just a moment. I'm using my other screen. AUD, USD, boom. Let's do this. Now the move to the neckline, like I said, is a nice 53 pips. 53 pips is more than enough for me to take, and I'm pretty confident in taking that. So just a sec, boom. So the risk reward here can be 22 pips if you're getting it now, and your take profit is about 50, so about 2.2 to 1 reward risk. So that's AUD USD. We're taking this down. We're done with that. Moving over to USD CHF. Now keep in mind, I reviewed a total of 42 Forex and commodity pairs. From those 42, I found 11 possible trade ideas. USD CHF is trading in a new range. Let me show you this. I released this the other day. So this is the new range right now. One sec. So this is the new range. Let me show it to you like this. How can I do this now? Boom. From here to here, and from here to here. Now it looks pretty good. It's a nice buying opportunity on USD CHF, or maybe it's a fake out towards the upside and then going down. But we haven't been in this area since October. Sorry, since the last time we traded in this range was in March and May of 2017, and then we've used this area in November, in May, in July, and yeah, as a resistance, and now we've broken up to the upside and we've used it as a support. You can see here we've been trading in this range for a little bit of time, yeah, so we're in this new trading range and we'll see how that works out. No trade idea for me here. I'm not going to rush into anything, but I'm just putting it out there for you guys to see and, you know, make your own decisions on what you want to do. Now, let's move over to Euro CHF. Euro CHF. Potential breakout on this one. So this is the daily chart, and I released this trade idea on my weekly analysis. Now you can see price action staying within this red triangle, and then now we have a breakout. We've tried to retest this area, and now we're kind of heading towards the downside. Now you can see this zone here being a potential support resistance area. Let me show you like this. So price action using this as a support, and then here as a support, and then we've broken out of it and using it as a resistance now. Best chances, if this does work out, is for price action to head down towards this level here. But on our way there, we do have a couple of support areas, such as this one here, and then finally the lowest level, which is there. So I'm not trading this, but there are good chances that we could make some money selling Euro CHF. Of course, now if you want to get into this trade, you need to go down to the shorter time frames and find yourself the best possible entry. You can see price action slowly moving upwards here, making higher highs and higher lows, trading within this trend line. And if we go down to, let's say, the 30 minutes, you'll see this perfectly staying within this zone. Then you can do this, and then you can see a possible rising wedge. So price action could head higher and then start heading lower. Okay, pretty clear. Euro CHF, sell, breakout. Now let's go over to Euro AUD. Now this is one of my favorite pairs right now here. What I'm doing on this one is pretty good. Go on the daily chart, you can see price action using this level here, 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 and now here as a support. We also have the sideways support right there, and then the lows perfectly connecting. This one is perfectly connecting to this one here to the closes, and we have a reversal candle. Remember what I told you? The reversal candle is when price action makes a new low or a new high, such as here. Oops. Un momento, por favor. So, such as here, and then makes a new low on this candle here, but closes in the green. This is strong indication of price action heading higher. Now this is a big move that we're expecting here. I've put some levels out as potential support and resistances. We'll have to go over to the 4-hour chart to find them and to understand them. Keep in mind price action could go a little lower, so we want a bit of a wider stop on this one. We are trading a bigger move, and when you trade bigger moves, you wanna have room to breathe for your trade. Now my stop loss on this one so far is a little wide, because I'm not sure if price action will head, well, how much lower will it go. But once we go over to the to the 4-hour chart, you'll see that, excuse me, I'm yawning. Let's go over to the 1-hour chart actually, and you'll see this trend line here being connected well to the levels, and then a possible breakout of this trend line. And you can draw as many as you like and just kind of try and understand what's going on and assess the situation yourself. But this is how it looks like, and we have a small breakout, but the problem is we are contracting right here in this area, and we're waiting for a bigger move. You can see price kind of staying in this zone here, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. We do have a pin bar here, a bearish one, so we could see a down move before we see an up move. Keep in mind, like I said, this is a longer term trade, and I've got lots of reasons to take it up. This is my second trade idea that I've shared with you. The first one was this is the third. The first one was EURUSD sell. It's now in a small loss. The second one was AUD/USD. It's also in a small loss. And then we have this one here, EURO/AUD, kind of messing around. I'm still waiting for a breakout of my 30 EMA and 30 DC on the hourly and the 4-hour chart. But it looks like it's going to go well. Like I said, there are some risks of price action heading lower. So that's it for EURO/AUD. Now let's go over to CAD/JPY. CAD/JPY looks like a decent buy. So maybe that we could see some decent news coming out of the Canadian industry or the oil industry. Here we have as well a low on the daily. I only check this chart pattern on the daily, and then we have a new low, and price action closes in the green. So my money is on a potential up move. Make sure that you check out all levels and kind of look at price in a closer range and understand, like, look at this here. You see contraction, and then a breakout. So a rising wedge, you see it right here. A rising wedge, we have a fake out, and then boom, we come back to the downside. I wouldn't be going into this just yet. I'd wait a little bit, but this is a good trade idea to, well, monitor and kind of, prepare ourselves to buy something. Now, once we go to EuroCAD, you'll see something similar. We have another triangle trading range here. You can see it. We have a support level around here. And price action coming towards the highs. So as you can see, there is still movement. That's why I wouldn't be taking any big risks on the CAD right now. I'd wait and see and wait for further confirmations, but we have good reasons to believe that the CAD will gain strength. Okay guys, so we are now on, we're done with the FX pairs. Now let's go over to gold. Let's go over to gold. You can see this here. So we have support from this side here, and we have the reversal candle. You can see a strong move down, new low, close in the green. So I'm looking to long gold. There's the first reason. We have the trend line as the second reason, and then I want to show you this here. If we take the highs and connect them to the lows, the 23 Fibonacci stuff is right there, and then come on one second, how do I do this? Okay, and the 30%, which is my favorite, the 30%, 120, the 30% is right there too at the close. So we have the 23.6, 236 at the low. We have the 0.3 at the close. You can see that 0.168 is right at this key trading level here. So this could be the first target, black level, and second target is the previous highs right there. So that's for gold. I'll be looking to take it up, not right now, but sometime soon. If we go on silver, I know this is a bit of a longer video. You can see this candle here, the low being connected to these lows. So something's cooking on silver too for a bullish move up. Silver and gold up. Now check this out. This is a huge one. The only problem is the broker I trade with requires huge margins to trade this. Look at this, guys. We have a double top and we have contraction of price in a triangle. This always indicates a big move. So 80% big drop towards this levels here. 80% chances of a big drop, or 20% chances of a bullish breakout to the upside. Why I'm saying higher chances of a down move? Because if you zoom out, you can see that we're at an all-time high of palladium, an all-time high, and we have good chances of going down. If I had a much higher trading capital, I'd be looking to short this. I'd be looking to short this. So, okay, that's it. So on gold, keep in mind we have the 30% level, we have a reversal candle, and we have the support. Palladium looks really good here, like a short, but my broker, he has this, requires huge margins, so I can't even open a 0.01 position because I don't have those kind of trading capitals right now. But I'm looking to build them. I got big goals for 2018. I've been very unlucky in 2018, but I did make money here and there and things went well. That's it. That's it. Let's end with that very quick lesson. I want to remind you guys not to ever commit to a specific take profit level. They will not always be hit, so make sure you follow rule number 3, which is review charts well before entering, and ask yourself, what else might I be missing? So that's pretty much it. That's all I've got for you guys in this video. I won't always release these videos for the public, but like I said in the blog, it's Christmas time. Christmas time is coming up, and I want to help as many people as I can. I hope I've helped you trade today. I hope you guys make some money. Remember my trading rules, write them down, and if you haven't joined my trading room yet, it's still free to join. Make sure to pop in there. My name is Dennis. Thanks for watching, and you have a super day. Bye now.